It starts, it lives! It lives! Woohoo! Good day everyone, it's Grizz. I'm out on the Busa. Gonna get me MOT. The Hayabusa, the MOT is about to run out. And so is the insurance. So I need to go get it MOT'd. So yeah, MOT day and an excuse on this amazing, beautiful day. Dear, I just feel very jittery. I've had 3 months without riding. Yeah, an excuse to get out and have a ride at long last and kind of escape the insanity of lockdown. Yeah, what a beautiful day it is too, and how lucky am I to be out and about on 2 wheels. I do believe we're due some cold weather. Well, it's cold now, it's about flipping, I don't know, 3 degrees, something like that. But it's good enough today. I think it's dry enough. I don't think there's any ice left at the moment. So yeah, let's get out, get an MOT on the Hayabusa. I've got to also do an MOT on the Ducati. I've got to do an MOT on Taffy's bike. I've got to do an MOT on the Punisher. So yeah, there's a lot of MOTs to do. I would have loved to have actually gone out this morning and just done the Punisher, but with the insurance and MOTs run out kind of, well, the insurance about to run out on the Hayabusa and the Ducati is on the same policy. It makes sense that I go and do those 2 first. I also need to fit some new brake pads to the Ducati, so yeah, it had to be a Hayabusa day today. Oh dear, so good to be out, so good to be out, so happy to be out. I won't lie, I've been not struggling, I've been working. I mean, I cannot complain. I've got a job, right, and things are flipping good, and well, things could be better for all of us, couldn't it? But I remain working. I've kept my job. Taffy is still at home on furlough and not really actually getting much money at all in, so it's making things tight for us monetary wise. But it's national speed limits. Let's give it some. Nice, very flipping nice. The road's closed down here, I forgot about that. Oh, flip's sake, it's going to delay me a bit. I hope I'm not late for my MOT. But anyway, let's keep it safe. It's like I'm out, I don't want to become like, have an accident and become an even greater strain on the NHS and wind up in hospital. That would not be good. So it's going to be a sensible ride today. This is definitely a necessity ride. It has to be done because my insurance is going to run out, and I may not renew the insurance and just sell the Hayabusa. And I'm having serious thoughts as to what to do with the Ducati. I know you're all going to think I'm mad selling Ducati, but yeah, things are not ideal. We're managing, we're coping financially just. But I just don't know how much longer all this is going to go on. I've just got this horrible feeling it's going to be another year of uncertainty, and I don't want to keep putting us in a position where we're always like unsure from 1 month to the next how much money we have. So yeah, I need to have some serious thoughts as to what to do for the long term. I say long term, the next year or so, maybe the next year or 2, what is best for us financially, you know. But again, I can't complain guys. I've got my health, I've got a job, and I've got 2 wheels regardless. I've got too many bikes and I need to thin them out. Just need to thin them out. It's a bit daft. In the past it was cool, and I'll be honest, a lot of what I've done is on the back of the channel and making things fun for you guys, as I've explained to you before. But it's also been a lot of fun for me I still want to continue doing the videos. That's not going to stop. I had a little bit of a gap, my first gap in, I think, geez, I don't know, a year. I didn't make a video this week, so I'm making one now, and I'll get this one out to you hopefully over the weekend. But I've had like a week's gap, which I don't usually do. But I'll be honest, I'll be upfront and honest. I mean, you know, things are good, but you know, this is not a healthy routine for any of us, if you're working or not. Being stuck at home on lockdown or going to work and working through this is not a healthy time. It's just work and work and work, and all I'm doing is late, it feels, is like work, make videos and edit and work, and no play really. I love my time spent with Taffy and having some fun in the garage and, you know, doing all those things. But sometimes I just want some time out to myself, just to chill, just to sit down and actually do nothing really, because invariably I'm always doing something. But I'm not complaining, far from it. I just took a week out last week. I was still flipping busy, I was still doing stuff. I was working on the Hayabusa, fit a new number plate. What else did I do? Oh, fitted new front brake pads for today. Yeah, and sorting out bits and pieces to buy for Taffy's bike, but nothing much for Grizz. Pretty quiet, a little bit more chilled. Yo, nice to see another biker out. I just can't wait for us all to be able to go out. I'll be honest, guys. I just want to get out. I just want to do something other than work and sit at home. And who remembers this junction and me on the flipping Ducati? And like, I should have done it a bit quicker. You see, look, I'm not going to do what I did last time. Thank you, mate. I ended up coming here, didn't I, on the Ducati and nearly dropping it on that lot. Not doing that again. So yeah, just as we all do, we just all want some normality, don't we? And it's funny, I was talking to someone at work, one of the sales reps, and he works like 7 days a week, and I was like, oh, what are you doing? I didn't realise he worked 7 days a week, and I was like, oh, what are you doing for the weekend? And he was like, I'm in here, and I was like, oh, right. I said, how do you feel about that? He was like, well, it's all right, it's okay. I said, so, and then we had a little bit of a laugh and a joke about it, and I said, and I was kind of keeping it humorous, and I just said, so, tell me, like, what's your coping mechanism? How do you cope with it? How do you manage to kind of like keep coming in every day, like, you know, and not really having a day off as such? I bet he does actually have a day off, but he told me he didn't. And he just said he likes routine, he likes things the way they are, he doesn't like change, and yeah, the change unsettles him. And dropping back onto this whole lockdown thing, it's the change, isn't it, guys? It's not, even though, like, you know, don't get me wrong, because a lot of us, I know there's a lot of people out there which are in terrible financial turmoil, emotional turmoil, because they've lost friends and loved ones, and maybe themselves have been sick too. So there's so much going on from a standpoint of our mental health, but also, like, just taking yourselves out of your normal kind of normality. And I guess we've been doing this now for like a year, haven't we? And stuff like this you just don't adjust to. Anyway, national speed limit, let's give it a bit. Woo, baby! Woo! That's what I need. This baby is so powerful though. That's enough of that. Woo! Oh, I need it. I just need it, guys. I just need a break from the normality. I just need to break loose. I just been like, it's very strange, because on the first lockdown I was at home with probably a lot of you. There was more of us at home, wasn't it, on that first lockdown? And yeah, as you know, I did the build series on the Hayabusa, and I kept flipping busy. I was non-stop. I was busier than I normally am, like, you know, when I'm working. And yeah, even that kind of got to me a tiny bit, just kind of not been able to have things like the way they were, I guess. But even now, like, I'm working 5 days a week, I get the weekend off. Should be pretty cool, shouldn't it? And like, but even I've been feeling like on a weekend it's just like a bit too much. I just need to get out and have a break and whatever, go for a coffee, go meet up with some friends, go chill, go out, you know, and do more stuff. I could, admittedly, I'm probably not really my best friend because I don't really get out and do kind of, what do they call it again? Oh yeah, exercise. I don't really get out and exercise, so I should be doing more of that. But it does, again, it turns into a whole, like, work, make videos, and that's all of my time taken up. And a big part of me feels like I should be taking more time for myself. I think what we've been going through this last year has probably made a lot of people rethink their lifestyle and rethink what they do and what is important. And that is always a valuable lesson to learn. I've learned it many times over and ignored it because I've enjoyed and loved doing what I do with the YouTube videos, and that has taken up all of my spare time for, what's it coming up to now? 6 years, guys. 6 years I've been doing this. Sometimes I do a lot more, sometimes I do less, but primarily I kind of try to get out at least one video a week. Doesn't sound like much, but I like to put good stuff out for you guys to enjoy, and I do put a lot of time and effort into it. But anyway, I'm talking rubbish. Let's get over to the MOT station and see how Bertha gets on. Let's see if she passes her MOT. I'm feeling hopeful. I'm feeling positively hopeful. So let's see how it goes. I'll speak to you in a minute, guys. Well, guys, it passed. She passed. It's time to get going. Let's get me cameras going. Bosh. Oh, the alarm's gonna go off now. Flip's sake. Fucking put everything on, innit?
Take that out of your pocket.
Cheers, buddy.
Just had them done.
Thanks, mate. I'll try that one out down the casino.
Hey?
I'll try it out down the casino. Oh, jeez. Get everything on. And then you got to fucking turn the alarm off. Sorry for my French. Oh. Try and find my key fob. Oh, it's turned off. Where's the key fob? There's the key fob. Done. Cheers, mate. So there we go. That is the bike. I better not go quick down here. That's the Hayabusa sorted. Now, next one is to get the 916 sorted with an MOT. The Hayabusa had an advisory. The rear brake disc was slightly wavy, and we think that is down to some possible, maybe too much paint on one of the fixing points of the or where it sits on the wheel, you know. So I'll have that off and straighten that out. But he said it wasn't that bad. He said, but there was a slight wave, so he said just an advisory on that. But on from that, there's brand new brake disc on the back. But I'd done so much to this bike, didn't I? Had it apart and flipping painted it and everything, and well, you name it, it's been done, isn't it? So there we go. That is the Hayabusa MOT'd for another year. We've only got insurance on it for like another couple of weeks, so yeah, if I'm going to use it at all to commute to work, it's only in the next couple of weeks, and then I have to think about what I'm going to do, renew the insurance, sell them all, or what, I don't know at the moment. Let me try and find you somewhere nice, and we'll have a little walk around the Hayabusa, because I don't really think I've done much of a walk around for you guys of this bike, have I, since I've had it? But yeah, there we go. Sorted. All sorted. The old Bertha's MOT'd for a year. The guys there are really nice, actually. They said if I need anything MOT-ing, my insurance runs out or anything like that, they'll even come and pick up the bike from my home and bring it in for an MOT. I've been going there for a few years now, and they've always been really good. They're a real nice bunch there. They build bikes. They're like through and through proper bikers, and yeah, it's just really nice, earthy, friendly place to go. And yeah, I enjoy going there. So yeah, nice one. Nice to get out on the bike, get the MOT. Let's go sit in a cool waiting room. They locked me in the waiting room. I put my mask on and everything. But yeah, really good, really nice. And yeah, had a nice chat with the guys. Might have also gone into their workshop and had a look at some of the bikes they're building and some of their own bikes. And yeah, had a good old chinwag. So that was nice. That was good to get out and have a bit of fun and talk with some like-minded bikers, and yeah, very enjoyable. Anyway, let's get out of these flipping slow roads. I'll try and find somewhere and I'll pull over and we'll have a little walk around, as I said, of the bike, and yeah, then do a little bit more riding, but not much. I can only really go home now because there's only kind of essential journeys only, and I can't really say going up and down the gorge is essential, is it? Although I keep hearing lots of bikes going up and down the Cheddar Gorge. As much as I could ride, I could have been riding to and from work, but the weather has been absolutely atrocious. It's been super cold. We've had a lot of ice and loads of salt down the roads, which is just like kills the bike. So I try not to ride in that. Although I did a bit. I rode up to, like, last time I rode was, I think, end of October, so yeah, 3-month gap. It's so bloody good to get out, and this bike is just so good to ride. It really is. I'll tell you what, the only thing that puts me off about this bike is that when I manoeuvre it around in the garage, I'll be honest, it's a flipping big heavy lump of a bike, but you get out on it like this now, it just feels so easy to ride. It really is a light bike to ride. You just don't feel the weight when you're riding it. It won't be easy to sit go, but I have to be a little bit kind of sensible. I know I don't do sensible very well, but I have to be a little bit kind of, you know, reality stricken, given this situation, financial situation, and you know, I want to keep the roof over our heads, mine and Taffy's head. So yeah, a bike or two may have to go. I know I talked with you all about it before. I might just kind of sell them and get something better, or I might just sell them and just be done and keep the Punisher and finish the BMW build and keep those for a while. I don't know yet. I don't know. It's all undecided. It's not easy decisions to make, but I won't put us in too much of a financial turmoil and kind of too much at risk. If they need to go, they'll go. I wanted to pull over there. All this used to be 60 mile an hour, but now it's all flipping down to 30 until I get right down the bottom down there. I can do 60. But what a flipping glorious day. This is going to be a long vlog, guys. Long vlog alert. I should have I got a 360 cam in the back, but yeah, I just wanted to make this a quick, easy kind of edit. It takes forever to edit the 360 footage. It'll take me like a day or two just to excuse me, that's not a COVID cough, just to edit and render the 360 footage. Then I upload that onto the rest of my footage. Hold on. Front just squirming around a little bit there. there, just losing grip. Oh, such a good bike. This is such a very, very good bike, and whoever does get to buy it, they're not going to be disappointed. Really not. It had the guys at the MOT station there, they were all literally going, wow. I'm not making it up.
MOT, sir?
That's it, mate.
Lovely. Holy shit.
That was lockdown 1 project.
What my life, that is beautiful.
Sorry if Grizz is a bit broken on his subjects. I can't say, to be honest, today I was like, I wanna be buzzing to be out riding, you know, which I am, but it's also sticking in my mind to think like I can't actually just do anything else than go for a ride to and from the MOT station. I could pop out to the shops on it, I guess, but yeah, shops aren't very far away from home. It just all feels a bit pointless at the moment. I just want to go and have a nice long ride and have a bit of fun. But I believe we'll get there. I remain positive. I know we're going through tough times, but I do remain positive, and I do keep that kind of positive attitude of we're going to get through this and things will get better, and yeah, there's going to be some good times to come, and I'm sure of that. So yeah, that's all we can do, guys. That's all we can do. Just keep putting one foot in front of the other. Just you know, keep some hope there, and keep it up, and try and stay in good spirits, and not the vodka spirits. Yeah, so yeah, all's good. Anyway, I will eventually find somewhere I can give you a little walk around. I'm going to shut up again. I'll talk to you in a mo. Well, this is just awesome. I've gone just a tiny bit of it. I got a bit lost. Just a tiny bit lost. Oops. Fucking hell. Yeah, guys. Yeah, mate. Yeah. Such a buzz. Such a flipping buzz. And I'm bedding in new brake pads, so I'm trying to be really kind of sensible with the braking. Oh, so good. So bloody good. I've literally gone like not really far off my route at all. I just had to come down here. I mean, you know, the bike does need a tiny bit of a run. I've just kind of been really sensible, so I had to give it just a little bit of a stretch. Oh my god, it's so good. I can't sell this bike, it's just awful. How could I sell it? I've done everything to it. It's like bloody new. It's blinged up, specced up. It's flipping awesome to ride. How can I ever sell it? I'm nuts, absolutely nuts. I'd feel the same about selling 916, and I might have to sell that. I need to sell one of them, basically. Real world problems, guys, real world. I've got to soften off the rear shock. It's too hard, way too hard. So much so that it like pushes me out of the seat when I hit a big bump. I've made it too hard. I've known it's there for a while, and I need to fix it. Tiny little wheelie. Oh, it's such a lovely bike to ride. It really is. Oh, jeez, I love it. So here we go. Let's have a look at it. Here is the bad boy. Here is the booster. I mean, start of February, this is pretty good weather. So let's have a look. Here is the bad boy. Hayabusa, excuse me, 2008. Carbon fibre bits and pieces. The one thing I don't like is this fairing doesn't quite sit up, so I have to occasionally give it a pull, give it a tug. But yeah, so carbon fibre nose, carbon fibre mudguard, carbon fibre infill panels down the side here, carbon fibre tail, full Akaprovic race system. It's not too loud, it's loud but not too loud. What else we got? Gills, gillies, gillies, gills, gillies, whatever, rear sets, black screen. I've just put new pads in it, ECB pads, they're looking good, feeling good. New rear disc, overhaul calipers, new pads. I replaced the swing arm with a newer one because I wasn't happy with the condition of the previous one, and the shock absorber, there was a bit of corrosion in it, so I've replaced that with a near new one. Go check out the build series, guys. It goes through all the work that I've done. Rental rear sprocket, front and rear new, gold DID chain. Everything on this bike, it's been apart. If it's needed cleaning or servicing or whatever, it's been done basically. And yeah, it rides like an absolute dream, and it's so good to be out, so bloody good. I needed this, so needed this. Right, batteries have changed. I'm ready to rock and roll some more. This is going to be a long one. This is for all of you that have missed the Grizzly road rides. I have to put in extra long ones for you. So if you want to watch it, you can. If you don't, then don't watch it all. It's that simple. Yeah. I'm going home. I've had my fun. I've had my little fix. I went 5 minutes out of my way. Ow. For some mental what can I call it, some food for the soul that I've been needing for some time. Not putting myself or others at risk, just having a little bit of fun. Yeah. Right, I just stopped and took photos, and my GoPro battery is running out again. I think I need new batteries. Let's go. Let's flip and go. The sun is actually feeling quite warm. There's other than that, it's heat coming off the exhaust. I think it's the sun. The backs of my legs feel warm. Guys, spring is on its way. Our saviour, our medicine, our two-wheeled medicine is going to be close at hand. I can just feel it, guys. I think it's going to come, and we're going to get out there and be able to ride and breathe and just be ourselves again. Can't wait. It's not far away now. Just a little bit longer, guys. A little bit longer. Now my fuel light's on. While I'm out, I just might as well, I'm not really, just get my exercise. Is it exercise? No, I am actually, am I starting to get a bit carried away now? Am I overdoing it? Am I going too far? It's just a slight diversion from home. I mean, this chap can't be doing his shopping, can he? Oh dear, gotta do it. I just have to come up the gorge. I do miss it. I do miss taking it up the gorge. So yeah, here is the gorge. Let's do my zip up. Is that mile today? I didn't even know I had my zip undone. Quite something else. Oh, it's a beautiful day. Thank you for sharing it with me, guys. I will be doing more of this. I've got 3 more MOTs to do. We've got Taffy's bike, got the 916 to do. getting on 6. What else? Oh, and the Punisher. So they'll all be going to the MOT station. Hopefully I'll be riding them there and back. Now, something they have done here in the gorge is reduced it all down to 20 miles an hour, which I think is actually a good decision. It's a good move. It was 30. So yeah, good move. Glad to see that. So yeah, here is Cheddar Gorge. Very quiet, as you would expect. Has to be done. Got to come up here and see the sights of the Cheddar Gorge. Lots of people out getting their exercise, and now they put it up to 30 up through here, which is another sensible move. And Grizz is being ultra sensible. Although I am going to turn around and go home in a moment. Just wanted to take a peek up here. It's been haunting me, the gorge. I've just really wanted to get up here because I miss coming up here. It's like a little paradise for me, a little biker's paradise with such lovely twisty windy roads, such beautiful scenery. And yeah, I do love coming up here. It is my favourite place, and I'm so lucky to literally have this on my doorstep. It is like just around the corner from where I live. So yeah, I don't feel too bad in coming up here. I'm sure some people would disagree with me coming up here, but I'm sorry, I've literally just done my MOT. It's the first time I've been out in 3 months, and I want to come up the gorge and then go home and forget about riding until I can go and do another MOT on one of the other bikes. So there. There's no sun on the gorge, hardly any. And these roads are just super slippery as well. So please, if you do come up here this time of the year, please do be careful, because these roads are so much more slipperier than you think. As are most of them, to be fair. I'm talking rubbish. Shut up, Grizz. But I can also report I've got on, I think it's double sintered EBC brake pads I fitted last night, and they are definitely better. I fitted new pads, took the old ones out. I don't even know what brand the old ones were. I think they were rubbish. They were awful brakes. And I have been a bit concerned about the whole brake scenario the whole time on this this bike. And yeah, they are much improved with the new pads in. So yeah, I'm happy to report that. I've done braided hoses on this bike and bled the system, but just could not get some decent braking power, and now I have some, so that is great. I'm glad to actually resolve the problem. It just needed new pads basically. Another pick and then I'll go home. Right peeps, that is it. That is my play day over. I'm going home. That was my bit of fun in the sun on the Hayabusa. MOT'd for another year. To sell it or not to sell it, I will decide at some point in time. Thank you for watching, everyone. Lots of love to you all. Take care, stay safe, look after yourselves, and stay positive, and we'll catch you again. Take care, everyone. Much love. Bye. Bye.